nobody be looking at this shit.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Time to see this wide-open Baltimore offense go to work, and leading them, pretty darn good one, Lamar Jackson out of Louisville.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
And he's got room. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 55 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Jackson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect if he wants to field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
Way to put it
Quick
in,
slant, good for 8 and a first. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
In motion left is Wilson. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson will throw again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding
on. Bullshit.
You can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see precious little time to do anything with the football there. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked. Before trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Sauce.
Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take over.
You know how Sauce do, baby.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where that football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
In motion right is Wilson. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll go down at the 28.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We're scoreless after one. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In motion right is Wilson. Now Wilson from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll try and throw for him with Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Now Wilson. Touchdown Jets. Elijah Moore, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And he's been throwing the ball up for grabs here early on. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. They'll try and rein things in a bit here as he starts again on 1st down.
Get on in.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Definitely a pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Hold him up so I can see.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball, it's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson always got some breathing room. And now look at this big game.
Oh, no, man. Yeah. Let's go, Big CJ.
And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the
Hold him
kickoff
up
now
so
as he'll
I
get
can
it again
strip
following
it.
that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Edwards now on 1st and 10.
Hold him up till I can strip
And a good
him.
swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson.
I see you, Quan.
Nowhere to go.
Yes.
He lost the football.
Well,
But it
glad
looked like
he
a
was
Raven was
away.
able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Jackson.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Here's Berrios. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson,
61 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Talking about just coming in and completely...
No friendly quit. Loser. What are we doing? Basketball or football? Basketball it is. Thank you for your time.